Back with my son Kai here today for another song reaction, and he tells me we're not going to be rapping and rolling. We're going to be, I'm not sure if we're rocking and rolling or what.
I don't know if I would say rocking and rolling, but something in that vein, I guess.
Okay.
Slightly. It's an artist we haven't visited before and heard on the channel. You've heard of the name.
Uh-huh.
I'll just show you a picture of the guy. That is Kevin Parker. You don't recognize that name?
No, the name,
but
no, I don't think
Tame
I do.
Impala, does that ring a bell?
Oh, it sure does. Yeah. I've heard of that band. I don't know if they're... Because I know there's a term that gets thrown around sometimes, post-rock or, you know...
They aren't post-rock.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Is it rock, though?
It is, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, especially more early on. So that's Kevin Parker, and Tame Impala is his sort of project. It's not a band that sticks together, really.
Oh, okay.
He has his hands on like every part of the musical process, so it's his baby, and then he has like some help sometimes.
He brings in musicians who he thinks can help flesh out his idea and perform what he has in his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he goes through the whole process.
Kevin Parker.
So it's like his whole thing. Right. And this song I'm showing you today is from his third studio album.
I'm excited to hear this.
Yeah. I mentioned it before,
yeah.
Tame Impala, and you were really excited. Yeah. Sorry, you're saying.
No, I'm just excited because somewhere I think they're pretty highly regarded, right?
Yeah.
And very popular?
Very popular. Yeah. So this is the album cover for his third album. It's a pretty distinct cover.
It's like a ball bearing floating in some liquid.
Yeah.
It's neat.
It's called Currents. It's his third studio album. So this is from 2015. And this is definitely one of my favorite songs of the album. It's called Eventually.
Eventually. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's roll with this one.
Let's go for it.
Yeah. Tame Impala. Kevin...
Parker.
I've absolutely, Kai, no idea what this is going to sound like. No inkling whatsoever.
All right, here we go.
Turn it up a tiny bit.
If only there could be another way to do this, 'cause it feels like murder to put your heart through it.
I'm getting Beach Boys vibes with the vocals. Well, the contrast of the high vocals with the music.
Yeah.
It's neat.
But I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Said I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Eventually,
This is really easy to listen to, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love that instrumentation.
wish I could turn you back into a stranger.
That's a good line. Interesting idea.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause if I was never in your life,
nice, huh?
But I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Said I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Eventually, and I know just what I've got to do, and it's got to be soon, 'cause I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too. Eventually,
It's really lush sounding, isn't it?
It's incredibly well produced.
There's stuff going on in my left ear to support the main melody. Keyboards, man.
And that pause.
Yeah, it's effective.
Yeah.
I love that keyboard. It's good. So that is Tame Impala.
And I think that's a pretty good song to introduce you to.
Now,
them,
I had no idea. Wow, I really enjoyed that.
yeah. Nice.
Fully enjoyed that.
Nice.
Yeah, musically it was fantastic, very interesting, but light, and I loved the theme of the song. It was wonderful. It's all about this guy's in a relationship, but as we all know, when we're in some relationships, if you've had any, or many, that sometimes you think this isn't working. I've got to end this, and we'll both be better off. You'll be happier too. So it's like he's saying this to this partner of his. I think she doesn't feel that way, but he's telling her that this is the way it should be, and it's for the best. So it's kind of got a sad overtone to the meaning, but it's an optimistic song.
It is.
It's not a sad song at all.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah. I like that.
And actually, he says, said, I know that I'll be happier, and I know you will too.
Exactly.
So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the inevitability of situations, but realizing it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
A nice song. I mean, the theme has been covered before, I'm sure, but he does a great job with the lyrics, and the music is good. And you're right. You mentioned off the bat, it's rock and pop and this. Yeah, it's very poppy. The lightness of the vocals helps to make it sound quite poppy, right?
Yeah. And I know what you meant about the Beach Boys there.
Yeah, just for a moment there, I forgot about that almost as soon as I mentioned it at the beginning, right?
Right.
But just that opening little bit made me think of some of the Beach Boys. So.
No, I totally get that.
I like the contrast of his voice, fairly high. I don't think it's a falsetto, is it? I think it's just singing high. And then that bass that would come in sometimes. Yeah, it was really a big contrast, but it worked.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Just I think it's a brilliant transition. So that's Tame Impala.
Cool.
He has a ton of great songs, and I'm not a big fan of any of his albums in full, but even this album alone, I think has like a really strong amount of great tracks. So,
I'm just gonna-
and there's variety there too,
Is
which
there?
is really good. Yeah, you're gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, I was just going to say, I said at the beginning, I have no idea what this is going to sound like. Although, when I don't know a band and I'm just going off the name sometimes, makes you think, well, they might be like this or like that. And the name Tame Impala made me think, Impala is a type of...
Car.
Yeah, sure, but it's also an African animal, an impala, right? Those fast-moving
With the horns.
deer-like
Yeah.
animals. And I thought Tame Impala, so I thought, okay, this band, it's going to be pretty loud and kind of rocky, in contrast to the name Tame something, all right?
Yeah.
But I was incorrect with that prediction.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, great stuff. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us today and witnessing my very first exposure to Tame Impala. Hopefully, there'll be some more.
La, la,